Causes of stress are this perceived lack of control or perceived lack of autonomy in a situation, which really is like a lack of control if you don't feel like you have autonomy where you are. And so it shows up in a lot of different ways. So thinking about something as, something that we all deal with, oh my God, the house is a mess. It's not just like the house is messy, it's like every room is a mess. And that's that's such a common stress trigger. Like you walk in, it's like overwhelmed. That's the emotion that's coming out of that, because you're looking at the entire thing in scope, in its entirety. I can't tackle the entire thing right now. This is going to take a lot of time. This is going to take a lot of effort. So then you start getting overwhelmed thinking, I can't possibly solve this quickly. It's going to take a lot and it feels like this lack of control, because you can't just, I dream of Jeannie, do a head bop and poof, it's gone, right? Or you get faced with, getting some constructive feedback. Even if it's constructive, it could be, flat out insults, but, there's a varying degree of getting some, feedback from people, we'll say. And, especially if you're holding these beliefs inside you of how other people perceive me is more important than how I perceive myself, because, my worthiness is coming from getting all of this external validation. That's a lack of control in that scenario, right? So confrontation or getting feedback, getting criticism is often is a stress trigger too. But there's this lack of control because you can't, you don't have a time machine. You can't undo what happened, and you can't control what other people are thinking of you, and especially if you believe that what they think of you is of importance, is an identifier of your own personal worthiness, then you've lost control of your own worthiness. So these are all, different ways that this lack of control and this lack of autonomy can manifest in all of these different stress triggers.